Olá pessoal, tudo bem? Sejam bem-vindos mais um vídeo aqui no canal Play 2, pessoal. Estamos jogando sim a parte 10 de Robocop Rogue City, né pessoal? No último episódio seguimos o rastro do Spike e agora nós vamos passar de reuniões e também ligamos a energia do daqui da aí não é da polícia que ligamos aqui, ó. Bem aqui que ligamos a energia de volta. Então podem passar de reuniões. Vambora. Aqui. Olha lá, andando. Olha aí os procurados.
Yeah, just keep following the road.
But the road ends here.
What was that? You're breaking up.
I'm hearing you clearly.
Oh my God, what a lemon.
You two seem to be enjoying yourselves.
Just having a little fun with our fellow dispatcher.
Don't worry, I'm sure the kid has a sense of humor. It's just a little blue hazing. And he's an OCP stooge anyway.
You're not going soft on us, are you, Murphy?
That did not sound like fun.
It's not like he didn't deserve it.
You know that he runs to Becker with a stack of papers every time you two talk, right? He's a rat.
We're just looking out for you, Murphy.
Agora bora passar de reuniões.
All right. The situation at the bank was contained in a relatively smooth fashion. So what did we learn from it?
When it's their money on the line, OCP will send Robocop, the entire SWAT team, and a bunch of Ed 209s that actually work.
Anything else?
Wendell Antonowski no longer deals with the street vultures.
That's right. There's been a rift in their midst and I want to know why.
Spike has proven to be talkative under suitable conditions.
That's why I want you all to head to the city and do some actual police work. We need to find Spike. The attack on OCP Bank was a desperate move. I'm sure there's plenty of theories floating around. So we need to listen to what the streets are saying to find where the vultures are hiding.
I know someone versed in street talk.
Talk to him. And I almost forgot. Murphy, once you're downtown, the old man wants to meet with you.
Oh, the old man himself? What an honor.
Yeah, he's the closest Detroit has to real-life royalty. Maybe for saving him all that money, he'll knight you or something.
Enough! Head downtown, ask around, and most importantly, find Spike.
Robocop! Over here! You wouldn't want to make the mayor of Detroit wait, would you?
Ah, não, mano. Não, tá bom. Vou falar com ele.
May I help you, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, it's me who's gonna do the helping. You know John Mills, I presume. The OCP puppet who's gunning for my seat as mayor. I've heard from a reliable source that he's planning to make you the highlight of his election bid. Judging by your expressive face, he hasn't talked to you about it yet, huh? That's what I figured. What a slimy bastard. Using your image to influence the good people of this city, and without your consent? That's clearly something that I would never do. But you know that I've always appreciated what you're doing for our city, right? So, the real question is, what are we gonna do about it together?
Olha, você precisa de valor, você faz velocidade.
I would like to hear his arguments.
Just be careful. He's a snake oil salesman that will say whatever it takes to gain your support. I need to go. Campaign season is busy, but let me leave you with one word of advice. Whatever you do, make it clear that you are not siding with Mills. You can be sure that they'll twist your every word and use it against you. That's what OCP does. Thanks for the talk, Robocop. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak.
Vote. Ah, bom. Então bora lá, pessoal. Pra paz.
Robocop is getting face to face with the old man himself. I tell him all about how the OCP is fucking us over.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't say a word if you actually met
Hey,
him.
Shiny,
Why?
got a
Did
job
you
for you.
meet him?
Last year's Thanksgiving parade.
Eita.
I was part of a column.
How are you feeling after the
Sim,
incident
pode
at the
ser esse
bank?
daí do banco.
Who gives a shit?
Quem liga pra
I
ele?
heard that you're heading to the city. Once you're out there,
Dirigido à cidade.
I want you to
Quando
check
estiver
one
lá,
apartment for
espere
me.
que verifique o apartamento
There's
para mim.
suspicion of domestic terrorism and corporate espionage, so expect a warm welcome.
Espere boas-vindas,
Should I
amigão.
assume hostility from the suspect?
I assume you'll find sensitive data there. Look for it thoroughly and make sure it comes straight back to my hands. Tenement across the street from the arcade, apartment 12. Now go, I've got to prepare for a meeting.
Vai logo.
And remember,
Lembre-se.
if you won't take care of it, another cop will have to. Another cop that isn't quite as resistant to deadly surprises as you are.
Beleza. Beleza. Bora lá. Nossa, olha só uma abandonada. Caramba, né, pessoal? Olha aí, sinal de gente. Tem cerveja. Olha, tem uma pessoa bem ali.
Hey, you. The old man is waiting for you upstairs. This entrance to the building is off limits. You have to use the staircase.
Preciso usar a escada. A escada. Ah, bom.
Do you think it's
Vai
gonna
lá.
hold his weight?
Doesn't matter.
Encontro velho. Beleza. Aqui.
The old man's waiting.
O velho
So,
tá te
it's true what
aguardando.
they say. You do have some kind of
Então é verdade
defect.
que dizem. Você é espécie de defeito? Nossa, olha como é que esse quarto é todo destruído. Tá totalmente velho. Vamos pra aqui.
Oh,
Ah!
it's good to see you, my boy.
Vamos vê-lo, meu garoto.
Leave us. I
Deixe
want to
nós.
talk to him in
Quero
private.
conversar com ele em particular.
You have to excuse me
Vai
for not
perdoar
getting
por
up.
não ter-
I'm in a rather
não tá.
unfortunate
Todo
state.
estado-
You did exceptional
Seu
work at
trabalho
the
do
bank.
banco foi
I
excepcional.
want you to know that I
Quero
am
que saiba
deeply
que eu
grateful
sou
for your service to
profundamente
OCP
grato pelo serviço
and
da
the city
OCP
of
e da
Detroit.
cidade de Detroit.
See,
Olha,
I grew up
eu
in this
cresci nesse
very apartment,
apartamento.
or what's
Ou
left
no
of
que
it.
sobrou
It
nele.
used to be a
A
thriving
vizinhança
neighborhood.
aqui era vigor.
Nothing like what you see right now.
Não se compara a
I
nada.
always dreamt of turning
Sempre
it into the
sonhei em
most
transformar num
prosperous
bairro
district
mais
in the
próximo
city.
de cidade.
A new heart of
Um
Detroit.
novo coração de Detroit.
Can you
Pode
imagine?
imaginar. Eu
Or
acho
do you
que
think
eu
it's
sou
just an old fool's
um
pipe
sonho
dream?
impossível de um velho.
I agree with all city
Concordo.
improvement plans that have the
Melhorias
citizens'
da
well-being
cidade
in
que tem-
mind.
Muito
Glad
bem,
to know you approve.
Fico feliz saber que
Delta
a
City's
tropa,
construction
a
is about to start.
na Delta está
Finally,
prestes a
the
começar.
old
Finalmente,
and
o
frail
velho é
will be
frágil.
replaced
É um lugar
with the
algo
new
novo
and
e
strong.
forte.
Decay and death
Decadência
are
e morte
terrible
são coisas
things.
terríveis.
You lose
Você perde
everything you worked for your
Tudo
entire
a vida
life.
inteira.
But I don't have to tell
Mas eu
you
preciso
what
explicar
that's like.
como é
It
isso.
really makes me wonder.
Isso me deixa curioso.
Has the
O tempo
time
que
you
passou
spent in
nessa
that armor
aventura
been a
tem
burden
sido
to
peso
you?
para você.
The enhancements allow me to excel in fulfilling my duty.
Not only your actions, but your words confirm that you're an exemplary police officer. The real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm worried. I'm aware of your instability problems, and it's not a matter that we can overlook. That's why I've requested to have people look after you. Tell me, how are you finding your evaluations with Dr. Blanche?
I am happy to comply with any activity that improves effectiveness.
You're a good sport. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I can't express how much I'd like you to keep at it. I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you'd want. Am I right?
That is correct.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me, is there anything I could do to put your mind at ease?
Eu vou escolher. Nem necessito de cuidados médicos. Necessitar OCP preocupa.
My partner has been severely wounded and is being treated at Gibson Memorial Hospital.
I'll make sure she gets the best care there is.
Thank you.
I have to say, you brought a lot of hope into this old man's heart. Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor's orders. And you can't argue with them.
Beleza.
Take care of yourself. After all, the peace of Detroit depends on...
Eita.
Holy shit! What was that?
Robocop.
Robocop.
Such a piece of junk after
all. Beleza.
Hey Murphy, are you done with the old man's tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that can get us back off the biker's lead. Spike's still out there.
OCP wants to raise towers of glass and steel? Go ahead! Just not where we live.
Place, but I can't see my FTO anywhere. Could I have his name, please? Over.
Sure thing. It's Officer Rat. He should be in one of the dumpsters. That's the only place he belongs, if you catch my drift. Over and out.
Right. So much for my field training.
Treinamento. Treinamento de primeiro domínio. Tá, vou fazer essas missões. Conversar.
Officer Washington, I will be your field trainer for today. Requesting readiness confirmation.
Yeah, thanks for the offer, but maybe the others are right. I might not really be cut out for field work.
Vai ver que não sirvo para trabalhar.
Ask yourself, do I have the will to clean the streets of Detroit of unrighteous individuals?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I do. Officer Washington reporting for field training.
Good, you have your body armor on. Well done. What about the rest of your gear? Service pistol?
Got it.
Spare ammunition?
Check.
Duty light?
Never part with it.
Good job. Preparation is the most important. So is knowing your surroundings. Are you familiar with this area?
Isn't this the part of the city where it gets really busy like all the time?
Police!
I think that answers my question.
Please! I need your help!
Set the radio to my channel and follow me.
Roger that!
An officer needs to be confident. Straight back, sturdy walk, together with a clear and unshaking voice.
Beleza. Tá no prédio.
Officers, thank God you're here. I really need your help. What happened is...
When responding to a request for aid, the first thing is to introduce yourself to the potential victim. Watch and learn. I am Officer Murphy. How do you do, madam?
Well, to tell you the truth...
The second thing is to reassure the victim of their safety. Madam, you do not need to be afraid anymore. We are here to help you.
Yes, but it's not about me.
The third thing is...
I'm quite familiar with the field training manual, so if you don't mind, I'll take over. Ma'am, could you please tell us what happened?
It's my cat, Fortune. He's missing. Fortune is my biggest treasure. I can't lose him.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
The only place I can think of is the basement. I've also heard some ruckus coming from downstairs today, but the lights aren't working and my eyesight's not so good anymore.
Is it okay for us to investigate the basement?
Yes, it makes an excellent opportunity for low-light training. Let us proceed downstairs.
Good luck down there. Pat has that name for a reason. He really brings fortune.
Turn your flashlight
Don't you come
on.
back without him.
Right.
Duty light can be advantageous, but it can also be a liability. Keeping it close to you creates a clear target for the violators. It is good practice to hold the duty light away from your body.
I don't remember reading that in the field manual. Did you get it from a different book?
No, from experience.
Beleza. E aqui também não tem vestígios. Aqui, ó. Vestígios animais também não tem.
Clear.
Limpo. E aqui?
Clear.
Limpo.
Hey, I think I just saw the cat.
Ei, acho que acabei de ver o
You think I should try to remove these planks?
Essas tábuas?
Go ahead.
Vai em frente. Beleza. Eu trabalhei.
Wow.
Isso. Eu não sabia.
I didn't know I had so much strength in me.
You will never know until you
Jamais
try.
saberá tentar. Beleza. Olha aqui, ó. Deve ter aqui.
What was that?
O que foi aquilo? Também não tem. Ó, de tinta. Aqui era sangue. E aqui?
Ah man, I walked into a mess.
Pizinho.
And now my shoes are covered in strawberry jam.
When chasing a suspect, do not rush head first. Take blind corners as wide as possible. Cuts down on being surprised.
Não tem mesmo. Aqui. Tem erro animal. E aqui.
The fugitive has left a trail. This time pace yourself. Do not get out of breath during a foot pursuit. You will need stamina to engage the fugitive later.
Oh, looks like he stopped by the spilled paint can.
Suspect might be intoxicated.
I used to know these kids who gave their cat stomach medicine to make it loopy.
Is there a moral to that story?
Cats are susceptible to substance misuse. Shh. I heard something. Think it's coming from the piano.
Acho que está vindo do piano. Será? Será que tá ali? Um gato?
That cat must be hiding inside. Let me lure it out.
Está escondido dentro.
Go ahead.
Pode ir. Caramba, posso me dar exterminador. Caramba, vou recarregar também em dedução. Agora eu vou sair e salvar minhas habilidades.
There it is! It's escaping!
Olha,
Darn it!
Droga!
It went through here, but that's a very narrow passage. Let's try the door.
Tá bem restrita. É essa porta aqui mesmo.
It's locked, but I can try to squeeze through that gap.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Vai em frente.
Okay, here I go.
Aqui
It's actually not as bad as I thought. Cool. Now let me get that door open for you.
Deixa eu abrir a porta para você. Beleza.
Who'd have thunk that being small can actually have its advantages?
An eager police officer with a small build is worth twice as much as a big slacker. Good work, Officer Washington.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, senhor. Isso. Agora bora lá.
What was that? I'm afraid this time it's a one-way street, Mr. Cat. But where are you hiding?
Deixa eu ver.
There he is.
Olha aí o gato.
Oh gosh, Fortune.
Caramba,
you look a mess. You think he's alright?
The cat is fine. You can take it back to its owner. I will clean up any remaining mess.
Okay, see you soon.
Certo. Beleza. Olha lá. Eita, bandidos. São bandidos criminosos perigosos. E ele tá bem? Isso aí. Perda grave de sangue. Eita, eu acho que ele foi atirado. Aqui, ó. Eita. Ferimento por bala. Eita.
It's Washington. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. What is your status?
We got a problem. I'm on the second floor and have a visual on multiple armed suspects entering our location. Most of them are quick, but I can hear some coming up the stairs.
Do not engage yet. Take your time. Find the most advantageous location. Officer Washington? Keep cool. I am coming up to have your back.
Glad to hear that, sir.
Cadê? Você quer? Toma! Eita! Meu Deus! Esse explodiu aí. Não faz isso não.
much longer, sir. Where is it?
Toma.
Nowhere to hide now. Drop your guns.
Solte suas armas.
Fuck! He got me.
Droga, ele me pegou. Lembra de manutenção.
What is your status?
Qual é a situação?
I'm hit.
Remain calm. I am here.
Calma, eu estou chegando. Eita.
That was tense.
Foi intensa.
I need a breather.
Já. Caramba. Eita, ele foi atirado.
Officer Washington, your performance today was impressive.
Thank you, sir. Means a lot coming from you.
You will be fine. It is only a superficial wound.
See? I've told you that cat brings luck. Isn't this just wonderful?
Verdade. Eu disse que esse cara é bom. Agora bora pra baixo. Continuar a nossa busca. Bora lá. Inclusive, pessoal, acho que eu vou fazer essas missões aí. Beleza. Treinamentos. Predomínio do domínio. Beleza. Agora terrorismo doméstico. Deve estar bem ali. Olha aí ali. Que bom. Ser do outro lado da rua.
Is that true? Mary has to close a restaurant?
2 words. Delta Zero.
É aqui, ó. Entrar no prédio. Tem o terrorismo que falaram por aqui. Então bora lá. Apartamento 12.
Daddy, what was that?
Foi aquilo. Eita, uma criança. Volte para o seu quarto. Pá. Ah, coisa aqui. Eita, o que é isso? Armadilha detectada. Design concluído. Eita, deve ter armadilha. E aqui? Vamos ver. Investigação. Aqui, ó. Caixa velha de pizza irrelevante ao caso. Esse aqui, pedido pegajoso. Nessa semana, conta de armazenamento, pegar comida do gato. Tá. Pegar circuito impresso. Caramba, circuito impresso. Isso aqui. Caixa de papel cheia de documentos irrelevantes ao caso. Olha isso aqui. Componentes eletrônicos. Nada suspeito. Beleza. E isso aqui. Sinalização de piso. Entrada secreta detectada. Uma entrada secreta. O que poderia ser? O caminho, né? Olha! Caramba, construiu até uma casa secreta aqui. Uma fatura de aluguel. Tem que estar nessa casa. Eita! Documento de memórias aqui. Identidade falsa. Esquece de treinamento. aqui.
So OCP is ordering you to break into the apartment of a reporter they don't like? Any comment before I write a story on that?
I am here to investigate domestic terrorism.
OCP sent you to my safe house because they want to know what I have on them after the bank incident.
I assume there is more if you cannot store everything here. I found a rental bill for a locker in a storage facility.
Make up your mind. First you let me go at the bank, and now, when I'm actually starting to figure out what the OCP scam is all about, you show up and ruin this. Do you want to help OCP avoid liability?
Show me your evidence, and I will make the culprits regret their deeds.
So far, you're just making my road to the goal harder. It turns out I was right. That thing that OCP plans to do with charging residents of Old Detroit with additional costs, it is a loophole. It will lead to the illegal expulsion of thousands of people if you help OCP silence me.
Explain.
Not so fast. I need to be able to trust you first. At the bank, you proved that you were more than just a tool programmed to obey OCP, but now, the stakes are higher.
What is it that you expect?
Since you're here, I fully expect someone from OCP to go and check my locker. I need to protect what's inside, but there's a meeting I need to keep an eye on. Too much depends on it.
I will not be involved in the smuggling of contraband.
There's nothing illegal about my request. I need only one box from there. The one with the inscription bakery on the corner. The rest you can leave to OCP to pick up. I needed to spring clean my out-of-date documents anyway. Call me once you secure the box.
Tá bom. Vá até o local de armazenamento. Beleza. Mais embaixo ainda. Tá. Bora aqui pra baixo. Aqui. Ali, ó. Tá bem naquela porta ali. Deixa eu ver. Sair do prédio. Vá até lá. Agulha num talheiro. Tá fazendo filme danado.
Greetings. Waiting for the movie screening.
Just browsing to find which movie would most enhance my nuke experience.
Tá melhor a minha experiência.
Has working with the police not made you change your ways?
I need to keep up appearances. Otherwise, I wouldn't be much use as an informer, now would I? Now, tell me, what's the next job for the police's finest duo?
I need information on Spike's whereabouts.
That SOB. I'll never forgive him for what he did to Briggs. Luckily, there ain't much left of the street vultures after the bank heist. They're probably laying low. But now you mention it, I heard about a biker who had a crash near the riverbank just behind the mart. So, your best bet is to check out the scene of the accident, or maybe hit up a nearby mechanic to see if they know anything.
Any witnesses?
There's this crazy old bum who hangs out around there. He's nosy. Maybe he could help.
You really want justice for Briggs?
We owe him. But it's more about Daniel and Gail. And I think everyone will sleep better once those butchers are taken care of.
Are you positive that he escaped on the damaged motorcycle?
Not so much on it as with it. From what I gathered, the bike suffered more than just a dent. I'm guessing he must have dragged it to some nearby mechanic to get it back in shape. I think Ben's shop is the closest.
Thank you. You have given me all I need.
I know you're busy, but there's something that I need your help with.
I will not be involved in any illegal activity.
That's very presumptuous of you. I just need help finding a VHS tape in the rental place across the street. The title slipped my mind, and I assume you've got like a database or something in your head that'll make looking for it a breeze. So what do you say? You help me look for it?
If it helps you stay out of trouble, let us proceed.
Yeah, it'll solve all my problems. Let's go.
What are you looking for?
So there's this movie about a guy with a gun, and there's this bad guy who wants something. I'm pretty sure the title has some biblical reference in it.
You lack vital information on the subject.
They say we're in a record-breaking recession. People are throwing away things that still work.
Tô vendo bem ali. Bem debaixo da ponte. Beleza.
No need to rush. They're just trying to depopulate our species. You didn't eat my bait. You knew it had poison in it. Now I'm sure you're no ordinary rat. Where'd you go, you little...
Conversar.
Good day, citizen.
Bom dia, cidadão.
A rightful citizen of Earth, to be precise. Aliens are swarming and killing us, and the police are not doing anything about it. We're all doomed.
An accident happened here recently. It involved a motorcycle.
I saw it with my own eyes. I've recorded the whole thing in my research notes so I wouldn't get mixed up. There are so many conspiracies happening in this city. The only trouble is, those notes are locked inside my residence, and I can't seem to get the door open. Would you mind helping me with it? It's the one right over there. I think if you give them doors enough of a pull, they'll open. Blood's crap. That's it. Now let's have a look. I remember now. I remember. That biker wasn't even trying to hide his alien identity.
A herança rara. O corpo dele tinha tatuagens em um estúdio local. É uma das parcerias recentes.
Now I know where to go next. Thank you for your cooperation.
Obrigado por cooperar.
You're going already?
Já vai embora?
I've got more information about alien shenanigans if you can't hear.
Se quiser ouvir.
Why do you suspect the fugitive is an alien?
Suspeita de fugitivo de Ai.
He looked really mean.
Aparência de malvado.
He had a horn. And that, together with his chunky body covered in tattoos, made him look like some kind of hellish narwhal. If you read my newsletter, number 28, you'd know.
How can you tell that the tattoo design matched the ones from the parlor?
I've noticed that lots of aliens like to mark themselves with specific signs from that shop, so they can be easily recognized by their kin. I went there many times pretending to be window shopping, but I've managed to copy all their secrets. And that biker's tattoo was one of them. The skin around it was pretty red, so I'm sure it must have been done very recently.
Can you tell me about other matters besetting?
Sure, can do. For starters, cats are alien. And there's this woman who feeds all the stray cats. She must be one of them also. I've heard some aliens use the VHS store to hide. And last but not least, I've heard that some of them are planning to take her.
Why do you suspect me?
Não, é isso não.
I have what I need. Stay safe, citizen.
Consegui o que eu preciso. Cuide-se.
You're off to the tattoo shop? Just make sure not to get in.
Agora aí com o tatuador. Não se preocupe, pessoal. A gente vai voltar já para as missões que a gente queria. Vamos lá. Aí, ó. Tatuagem.
Full metal armor and you still want piercings.
Uma armadura.
Hey,
Todo
respect.
metal. Ainda com os piercings.
I am not here for
Não
that.
vim aqui para
A
isso.
tattoo then.
É
It'll really
tatuagem?
bring out that
Não vai
jawline.
deixar a mandíbula exposta? Que tal eu deixar a mandíbula?
My body wears
Meu
enough
corpo tá
scars.
cicatriz demais.
Believe me, you can never have enough of these
Nunca é
puppies.
demais.
Anyway, if you're not here for
Enfim,
inking, what do you
você não
want?
gosta de tatuagem?
A biker
Yeah.
called Spike.
Motoqueiro
I
chamado
heard he
Spike.
was your customer.
Soube em seu
I don't serve no bikers. Don't know who told you that, but it's a load of bull.
Are you denying making tattoos for the street vultures?
You've got no proof, cop. Now stay off my case. I need to get back to my work.
Tá mentindo. E depois que é o caso. E esse rápido. Óculos de motocicleta e chaves. Eita. E aqui.
What next? You're gonna try to tell me that I'm smuggling nuke in a red inker?
Tráfico de nuke.
Do you?
You still here? I don't want my customers to confuse my parlor for an auto shop.
E logo as anotações aparecem.
I found evidence of your connections to the biker gang.
I'm not telling you nothing, cop.
Spike and what is left of the street vultures are going down. It is your choice if you want to join them.
Ah, fuck. I told him not to come in here when he was so hot. He brought this on himself.
Where is he?
He's got a place nearby somewhere, but I don't know where exactly.
I am afraid this information is too vague.
His motorcycle must be parked outside. It's some sort of chopper. I don't know. You can check the plate number on that photo.
Wise choice for a scum artist.
I can't concentrate with all those reflections bouncing off your armor.
E aqui, ó. Vamos a placa obtida.
Hey, Robocop. Mr. Mills would like to have a word.
Is this the right button? Can it hear me?
Yes, sir. He can hear you.
Hey, Silverboy. The tracker says you were near the apartment of that domestic terrorist we talked about. Your memory is probably glitchy, so I figured I'd send you a friendly reminder. Check the place out. How do you guys end these? Over and out?
There's no need.
Over and out.
Ugh.
Não confere. Tá, então vamos ter que achar mais motocicletas. E aqui também não confere. Tá bom. Independente dos quatro. Eita, essa não é diferente. Não confere. É isso aqui.
Smoking is dangerous, not to mention illegal.
I don't give a shit about it either.
Isso não é desculpa.
Then you must suffer the consequences.
No one in this country values independent thinkers anymore.
Violação estacionar em área proibida. Emitir uma multa. Evidências criminais. Isso é aqui. Entrar no prédio. Acho o espada. Tá aqui.
Still no joy with the broadcast!
Just like you used us.
Talk about swords. Now it's your turn. Deal with it, bite bitch. You invited. Let's rush this to
coisa roubada. Será que podemos eliminar alguma habilidade? Aê! Redução. Vá. Psicológico. Psicologia. Isso aí. Habilidades. Paradeira. Vamos bora lá. Interrogar o Spike.
What made you do?
Ainda usa obrigado.
You saw it yourself.
Viu? Ele usou na gente para extrair o cérebro do cadáver. A maioria da galera não tinha estômago para isso.
Why brains?
Porque sério.
Never say.
Quando eu guardo a sete
Where
chaves.
is he?
Onde ele está?
Now?
Quando agora?
My bad
Aqui na frente de uma tela. Diga lá onde essa droga de sinal chega. Pois ele sempre tá de olho.
Operator, request an ambulance. One unconscious fugitive suffering heavy blood loss.
Detectada. E aqui? E aqui? Fotos e criminais. E aqui? Olha aí, ó. Criminais. Computador. Exato. Beleza, agora vamos ao computador. Tá. Isso não. Beleza. Extrai o Spike pra fora.
Operator, Wendell's trail leads to the outskirts of the town, continuing pursuit.
Oeste da cidade. Carregar o Spike. Então bora carregar. Carregar. Carrega. Sair do prédio. Agora sim o Spike tá no... Isso! Consegui, pessoal. Agora eu já irei finalizar o vídeo, né? Porque já tá muito longo. Então eu vou finalizar. Então, bem pessoal, esse foi o vídeo de hoje. Espero que tenham gostado. Se inscreve no canal, ativa o sininho, dá uma olhada nas 9 partes anteriores. Então esse foi o vídeo de hoje. Então, tchau pessoal, tchau, tchau, tchau.